endeavored to not be too politically partisan, but of course we are in an election year and we are going to make some decisions on November the 3rd. And frankly, if you are angry about the pork that's in this bill, if you're angry about the some of the things that are far from perfect, the unemployment benefits, I get it. I really do. There's a place and a time for you to show your anger, and that'll be November the 3rd. Because this wasn't the Republicans doing. Never before have we ever seen two political sides really, really be so transparently apart in terms of intent. Pelosi came into town, said, no, we need tax credits for solar panels to be put in there. As if tax credits for solar panels has anything to do with Fat Daddy's barbecue on the edge of having to lay people off. Funding for, I absorb the arts. I love the arts. I've participated in the arts. I've invested in the arts. This is not, frankly, a time to try to help prop up a museum. You talk about non-essential. Of course, arts, culture, it's an important fabric of our life. But some of this is garbage, and we know it, but don't get mad about it now. It's not going to do any good. The senators voted unanimously last night. It was a unanimous vote. Any senator you saw on TV complaining voted for it. So don't get mad now. Get mad on November 3rd. Make sure you vote for every single politician who reflected what you would have wanted, and vote out the ones who didn't. I don't know how a Nevada governor survives politically after voting or after an executive order banning the dispensation of hydroxychloroquine that is a godsend for many, many people. I saw a guy again last night on TV. 3 or 4 days after he had a brutal fever, was sick as a dog, they gave him the hydroxychloroquine Z-Pack combo. He woke up like a new man. And he said, this saved my life. I'm hearing that over and over again. And now, because what, you're worried about, I guess the governor claims he's worried about hoarding or people, doctors prescribe it, dummy. This happened after this poor, unfortunate soul drank fish cleaning solution because he saw it had chloroquine on the side of the package. If we've got to tell people not to drink bleach or fish tank cleaner, we're probably behind the 8 ball. You know what I mean? It's a lost cause. Give me a break. Lots of great TV options. I want to tell you about quickly. Select TV while people are home watching TV. Millions of people are able to get rid of the expensive cable TV bills and save thousands with Select TV's new cord-cutting kit. It's only $19.95 a year. Think about that. Let me tell you what you'll get for $19.95 a year with Select TV's Smart Guide. Brings you over 500,000 TV shows and movies from major networks. Over 1,500 live streaming channels, thousands of free radio stations, and a pay-per-view deal finder. You can combine all your streaming services like Netflix and Amazon. If you order today as a Mike Gallagher Show listener, you'll get an HD TV antenna. It's absolutely free. That's a $20 value. That way you can pick up your local news, sports, weather. Select TV uses your existing internet connection. You can watch on your smart TV, mobile phone, laptop, Android streaming devices. Again, all for $19.95 plus shipping and handling. Just call 800-576-6801. Write the number down, 800-576-6801, or visit selecttv.com. Selecttv.com. Never pay those expensive cable bills again. Again, back to the fact that we were in a political year. We get it, understand it. I got to deal with it. Joe Biden, here he was the other day. Remarkable exchange with Nicole Wallace. And what you have to understand is this is now happening on just about every one of his appearances that he's making online or on TV. Of course, he can't go anywhere. There's no rallies. He's frustrated. The American people aren't seeing very much of him right now. Frankly, I'll bet his team thinks that's a good thing. Check this out the other day with Nicole Wallace, this back and forth, one of the most awkward exchanges in the history of television.
Why doesn't he just act like a president? That's a stupid way to say it.
Donald Trump was asked on...
Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I probably best I don't. I just can't figure the guy. I don't know, it's like watching a yo-yo. I shouldn't have said it that way. It's like watching...
It feels that way. I want to ask...
Sorry to make you cringe. Understand, they're all going that way. This guy is befuddled. He is confused. And idealistically, he's getting goofier. How about a Green New Deal? Because nothing screams feeding people's, putting food on people's table than making sure there's a Green New Deal. Do you think we can afford a Green New Deal right now? But, well, Uncle Joe thinks so. Here's cut 8. He was on PBS, which is also getting some of the stimulus money, which is ironic, considering the way a public radio station is not going to air the president's remarks anymore for coronavirus. Incredible. Here's Joe Biden on PBS, cut number 8. Listen to this.
Thirdly, we're going to have an opportunity, I believe, in the next round here to use my green economy, my Green Deal, or to be able to generate both economic growth and consistent with the kind of infusion of monies we need into the system to keep it going.
How about that? Joe Biden, the presumed Democrat nominee for president, wants to get in the next round. There'll be another stimulus. Once we get back on our feet, they're going to go. There's going to be another visit back to the trough. That one will be harder. This one is pretty easy. This one was unanimous. Yeah, they grumbled, they yelled. The next one is going to be a real challenge. A real challenge. And frankly, to hear a Democrat nominee for president call for the Green New Deal, are you kidding? My guess is he can't be the nominee. There's no way.